All right, Shalom. I like to say, call Lord, Wahawala, which is all praise and glory. And he was Yahweh Bashim, Yahushai Bashim Karkadash, the one to the positive Elder Great Millstone, blessed God, the elect, a few sisters, and as our foreigners waking up storming the truth. All right, it's a news update. I'm just going to go into it. It says Kenya's digital ID boost by Gates Foundation, but governor struggles to convince citizens. Kenya's digital ID project, known as Miisha Numba, will receive advice from Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. The global charity group started by the Microsoft founder will help connect Kenya government to the key techno experiment partners. Mark Sussman, CEO at the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, told Business Daily Africa, "We have a number of specific investment supports on digital ID. We can actually provide it to border platforms," Susan said on sidelines the World Bank, International Monetary Fund meetings in Morocco. Maisha Namba is a unique professional identification number assigned to every Kenyan civilian. The number is assigned to the Maisha card as a digital identity credential. The country has been preparing for US $6.8 million launch on the biometric digital ID system for the past several months. At the beginning of October, however, Kenyan authorities postponed its launch due to unfavorable circumstances. The project has been met with skepticism in some parts of the country. Residents of the eastern Kenyan city of Garissa say that they are not ready for the Maisha Nimba rollout due to poor infrastructure and network availability. Residents also claim that the local nomadic culture would make it difficult for them to use the digital ID system and have asked the government to reconsider the launch. Kenya newspaper The Star reports Kenya Kuwaza government seems to have forgotten its promise to make the process of acquiring a digital ID, birth certificate, passport, least tedious for our people, says rights activist Aiden Abdullahi. He claims the government is backtracking on its promise to stop vetting people seeking identification cards, and the rogue government officials are seizing the opportunity to demand bribes in return for vetting. Rights groups have also expressed concerns over the possibility of discrimination of the erosion of the privacy. The organization argued that the government is repeating the mistake of Kenya's previous ID system, Huduma Namba, which was declared unconstitutional by the government's high court in October 2021 for the conflicting with its Delta Protection Act. The Kenyan government has attempted to reassure civilians of its commitment to the inclusion and protection of the data privacy. Speaking at the forum of the Majuha in the central Kenya, Nyandua Durua country Monday, government officials, including Deputy Country Commissioner Rakia Shatisha, noted that the country's national registration identification system is lagging behind other countries, putting Kenya at risk of the non-compliance with the International Enforcement Agency standards. Maisha Numba is also expected to address the different challenges such as identifying and authenticating civilians, safeguarding primary registration documents such as a birth certificate and national identity cards, and improving the management of the social programming government operations. The number will also be used to register for government services, including education, health, insurance, tax, social security, and the official said. See, this last little part that I just read, that's how you're going to get everybody on this program. That's going to be the ultimate enforcement. That's going to make people, submit to this new system, this new digital system. All right, because people, people with Social Security, the older people, their health issues and health problems, people health problems. Period. Um, they're gonna need this to continue living and going on because a lot of people are struggling, and like I said, you got elderly people. They need their prescriptions, their the assistance that this government system provides for them. And and this is gonna change a lot. It's gonna affect a lot of people. If they don't comply with their demands. All right, so people are gonna they're gonna bend the knee, as the scriptures say, man. Okay, they're going to participate and submit. Right. After after the sensationalization program, the system will be ran through schools by ensuring every child is born signed a Maisha Numbash, and she'll use the number through school after they are attended 18 years. The number will translate to Maisha Numba says she takes to assure safety, the system will include a cryptographic technology for data security and support web-based online identification, authentication, digital signatures, and access to BAE service platform. According to the deputy commissioner, the government also has promised the third generation ID card will be a mandatory. ID will not be mandatory and will not require an individual to register anew. It will instead rely on the current civilian registration system. Kenya's digital ID program is supported by the United. Yeah, so but it's not mandatory right now, but it's gonna be mandatory everywhere soon. All right, because the whole point of him, with this whole technological, the infrastructure for the most part is set up in like these, the main richer countries, like UK, US, Switzerland, Germany, like, what I'm saying? Countries that are doing better than others. They got the money to set those things up, which is already set up, the infrastructure. So for the technology infrastructure for the this type of technology to work, they already got it set up, man. And like I said, these other countries just they test dummies to see how the people are going to react, and they're gonna collect data from that, and see how they can and force this thing on to a smoother way. You know what I'm saying? Because this devil comes with, when his witchcraft, his trickery don't work, he'll use the sword. He'll oppose his will on the people through the sword, through his military and all that stuff with the gun. If deception doesn't work, if witchcraft don't work, all right, and that's how he's gonna get everybody. You know what I'm saying? And scripture talk about the devil gonna compound with great wrath, knowing they have a short time. So he knowing that this is the last one of the last prophecies before the Lord comes back. Because in this thing, that's why brothers, with the brothers that's in the truth, we want you to push that chip, because as soon as you do that, man, it's game over, man. That we in the kingdom, basically. All right, because that's when the Lord gonna come back, man. All right, and that's how we know how close we are. That's measuring times right there. All right. When when he pull that move, it's a wrap, man. It's a wrap with the Lord. He damn near at the door, man. When he saw do that move, because he ain't gonna get the elect with that chip, man. All right, and he saw he gonna kill some of the elect. He's not gonna kill all the elect, man. So when he start pushing that chip, and making it mandatory, the Lord, he gonna send the angels down here along with his son. All right, the Lord called Jesus Christ. He gonna send him down here, and he gonna do work, and he gonna he's gonna rid this kingdom, and it's gonna pass away. All right. I got one scripture. Let's close it with this. This is Revelation 3:10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience. All right, what's the word of the Lord's patience? These precepts, these scriptures that we have learned, the prophecies, man. All right, not taking the chip, keeping the commandments that we can keep. All right, and calling them Yahweh Shema Shah, the Lord and the Son, Heavenly Father and Son, and not selling out and not taking shortcuts. You know what I'm saying? Not selling your soul and all that. This is keeping the words, Lord, keeping the word of the Lord. Like I said, is those things all included, but not taking the chip is the main one. All right. I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. The hour of temptation is when Esau puts the chip. That's the hour of temptation, which shall come upon the whole world. Right. The whole world meaning what's it? Oikumeni, meaning the entire world, man. Because this is going to make things global. This is going to connect everybody on, that beast system. All right, because Esau want to keep tabs on everybody, man. That's the whole plan. All right. I would try them that dwell upon the earth. Oh yeah, so the Lord, this is gonna be a test, man, for the elect. All right, so this is, man, the Lord is not going to make this a walk in the park, man. So, but the elect gonna make it anyway, man. But point being is, this is something that has to happen in order for the kingdom to come. So, you know what I'm saying? Just stay prayed up, and, you know what I'm saying? Hope you make it out of here, Lord willing. But yeah, man, just more prophecy, and a step closer to our kingdom being ushering in and this man going down. All right. But I hope I was edifying. Keep your eyes peeled. With that, I'm going to give all praise and glory to Yahweh. That was a great mission. Bless God. You let few sisters, Israelite foreigners. Shalom.